And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, Rafael Montero. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Nico Horner in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
First pitch, 7-11.
And there's the strike. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Two down. Now fly ball to right center. Tucker should have it. And there's one away. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Yan Gomes.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
Dansby Swanson, batting with one down, takes a strike. And it's fouled away. Next offering way upstairs. Right side, Hensley sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Ian Happ up to hit. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And that's in there for strike one.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Kicks and fires. And that one wrapped foul. Pitch misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself. Third out, and that ends the frame. And the Cubs are down in order. Now here come the Astros. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill in this one, Justin Steele.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Astros, the right fielder.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. And a foul ball. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Good eye right there. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Next pitch is popped up. Steele brings it in. 2 away now. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Jeremy Pena.
Well, Boog, you know I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it. And if he does, I think even you are going to be really impressed because he can really impact the game with his wheels, and you like guys that can score. He's definitely able to do that.
Wisdom on to first. Third out. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. No score. Back here in Houston, new inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Patrick Wisdom. The wind of the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Tucker hauls it in, and there's one away.
That is it. The center fielder, number 24.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Cody Bellinger, remember, in 2017, he won the Rookie of the Year, hit 39 homers, and that set a National League rookie home run record. First offering, and it just misses.
Yeah, Boog, a tremendous athlete. He won the Rookie of the Year as a first baseman, plays center field with the tops in the game, and has got a Gold Glove and right.
Next offering is in for a strike. No score here in the second. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Ripped, but it curls foul. Here's a 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Bellinger hammers one deep to right. And that ball is gone. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. His 9th homer of the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
I tell you what, this is a really cool feeling when you can make that kind of catch over the shoulder. Doesn't happen very often. It's not easy, but he made it look easy right there. Nice job.
And the batter now, Christopher Morel. 3 for 7 in the series so far. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes, and the inning is over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. And the home team down a run. This is Cubs baseball on the show, Chicago. Bottom of the second, and stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear, and then went on to be a third-round pick of the Astros in 2018. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is even 2-2. Swings here and blasts one left field. Up against the wall and makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
Jose Abreu at the plate now. That's ball one. Entered the game as a pinch hitter last night. Back in the starting lineup for this one. And now it's even up. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual. Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
At the belt and fires. Fouled off down the right side. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Astros are down quietly. They're down 1-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Now here is Matt Mervis.
Number 22, Matt Mervis.
The right-hander back to work. Center field. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out. Now it's Yan Gomes.
The catcher.
Gomes, a former All-Star, hitting ninth in today's lineup, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2009. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Yan Gomes waits. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Gomes, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next pitch misses way outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got it by him for the K.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Astros go to the pen, and here comes Ryan Stanek.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Dansby Swanson stands in. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swanson goes 6'1", 190 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. And the 0-1. There's a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The 0-2. The punch out there. Down on strikes. And he knew it. Cubs leave one. Back here in Houston, leading off, Mauricio Dubon. Steele back to work. That's inside, and that's ball one. Dubon, in his 4th year, 28 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. It gets down, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now here is Jake Myers. There's a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike two. Kicks and deals. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Wisdom drifts towards it. Out, number 2.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. And puts the squeeze on that. And that'll do it. So the Astros leave one. They still trail 1-0. On to the 4th. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
And a pitch. And ball one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Blake Taylor preparing to come on if needed. The 1-0. Little chopper rolls foul. Check swing. No appeal. Now 2 balls and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a foul ball. And the righty deals. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, nowhere to go on that one. Just squared him up right in the back.
16.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Patrick Wisdom. 0 for 1 so far. This ball's chopped on the ground. Bregman on to second. They get one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one. In 2019, Cody Bellinger became the first Dodger player ever to collect the MVP, the Gold Glove, and the Silver Slugger in the same season. The 1-0. Pop dump. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
And here is Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch just misses. Wisdom, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings and misses, and the count 1-1. Here comes a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 left for the Cubs, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the 4th, here's the second baseman, David Hensley. And here it comes. And there's the strike.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's Alex Bregman. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Next pitch is outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Check swing, no appeal, and it's 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Bregman runs, and first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's inside. 2-1. And he deals. Fights it off. You'll see another. Two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Now batting.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a strike.
Abreu, a really hard worker, a guy who takes his craft seriously in the batting cages and on the field during batting practice. He's always trying to stay in the big part of the field, not trying to have a home run derby during BP, but understands that those are typically mistakes when you're trying to hit line drives.
And the 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. And he walked him.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
First and second, 2 down. Chas McCormick will hit next. In there for strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The 0-2. Line drive, base hit, around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's a strike.
1-1 for count.
And it's even up.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
1-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Got him. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Blake Taylor.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Christopher Morel.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Fought off foul.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And a pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Caught him looking for the K. So up next, Matt Mervis. He's 0 for 1. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
There's a strike. That hits the dirt, and a count 2-1. Check swing, no appeal.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Ripped to third and caught. Here's Yan Gomes. And he's already singled in this game. Ground ball up the middle. into the outfield base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Here's Nico Horner. Good contact guy, good defender. Lined into left center, base hit. Gomes makes the turn at second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Go ahead run on base. And up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here, just to remind him, focus on the hitter, don't worry about anything else.
2 outs. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. 1 runs in, now a second crosses the plate, and they lead by 2.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So runner at second, 2 now. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. And there's a foul ball. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Swanson at second with 2 down. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Jake Myers. The pitch. Out towards right center field. And it falls. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Martin Maldonado up to hit. Popped out, foul ground first time through. That one ripped, but foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 5 on the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-3.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Tucker in the box now. No balls and a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Kicks and fires. Now one missed. Still only 1 out here in the inning. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Stays alive. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. The pitch. Ripped to first, caught.
Third baseman number 2, Alex.
Now it's Alex Bregman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Inside, ball 2.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. 2-2. Out towards left center. Happ moving under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Seth Martinez.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
The pitch. Wisdom stands in now and watches strike 1. The Astros have some action in their pen. Hector Neris getting ready to go. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. Bellinger up to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Fielder, number 24, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger measures 6 feet 4 inches. 27 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Right-handed reliever. This to third. Over to Abreu. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Seiya.
And now the right
Suzuki.
fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. 3 up, 3 down that time. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Line drive, base hit into right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So next up for Houston, Jose Abreu. Fly ball to right. Suzuki has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 down. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. 1 for 2. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Gomes, too late with the throw, safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Mervis steps on first for the out. So now the Astros designated hitter, Mauricio Dubon. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. In the air out to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Hector Neris. He last pitched 2 days ago. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Christopher Morel, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a pitch. Ground ball right side. Over to Abreu. 1 up, 1 down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
So digging in, Matt Mervis. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Going 1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And that is cut on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now. And now 1-2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
In the dirt. Nico Horner, the next to hit. 1 for 3.
Nico Horner.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the right-hander deals. And foul ball. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. Cubs lead. So they turn things over to the righty, Keegan Thompson.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
The pitch. Myers leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And now it's 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at battle.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis.
Now this one stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score. It's 4-3, and he's in at third with an RBI triple.
Big RBI for him right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Hensley stands in now, looks at that one inside. Corner infielders in on the grass to cut down the run. Middle infield playing back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The run scores from third, and they lead by 2.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Foul ball there. Hensley at first, one gone. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Suzuki snags it for the second out.
Now batting.
And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pena. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, foul off first. Mervis has this one sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Astros 5 and the Cubs 3. New pitcher on now, Brian Abreu. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Number 52, Brian.
Here comes a pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Presley, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. And that one pulled foul. The 0-2. Way high.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Line to left. It gets down. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The left fielder, number 8.
Now it's going to be Ian Happ. Abreu checks on first, and they got him.
This just can't happen right here. I mean, your run really doesn't mean anything unless it's followed by another run and you're able to tie up the ball game. But you've almost got to stay anchored to first base to prevent something like this from happening.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker makes the grab on the run. 2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. And ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Adbert Alzolay.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Sends it across to first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. And he's at third with one away. That's a triple.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
In the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Mervis with a relay home. Not in time. He scores. And they take a 3-run lead. And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
He makes the grab, and that's the third out. So they get one run, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Astros 6 and the Cubs 3. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And a pitch. And downstairs, Presley, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. And a pitch. Swings through that one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
On the ground out to short. Tosses to first. Now only one out remaining.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Number 5. Designated hitter. Christopher Morel.
In the air out towards right center. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros win the last two to take the 3-game series.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score tonight.